How UK drill got banned by the police.
UK drill is a subgenre of the drill and road rap genre. The UK drill genre has gained a lot of attention in recent years, as it's a British style of gangster rap that incorporates styles previously used in Chicago, which is where the genre drill actually started. Before the genre UK drill started to emerge, a genre known as road rap was prominent. This was heavily popularized by rappers like Giggs, and it's clear to see that the road rap genre is still prevalent within UK drill. Now, UK drill and drill as a whole has been a genre that has been historically controversial, with the young people rapping under these genres, mostly depicting the dangerous and harsh lifestyle of poverty and growing up surrounded by gangs, with the most common topic within these songs being harsh lyrics that depict the gang life. Due to the explicit lyrics often mentioned within these UK drill songs, police have begun to highly censor and even delete videos uploaded by young UK drill rappers. With the question even arising in recent years, does UK drill music incite and lead to more knife and gun violence between young people? Now, during the early 2010s, two collectives in Southeast London would begin to
like, comment, subscribe. I be forgetting to say that shit all the time. You gotta start there.
Have a rivalry with each other, these groups being 150 and 6-7. Now, 150 is often credited to have pioneered the UK drill genre. 150 is a gang based around the Angel Town estate within Brixton. During the 2010s, rappers from 150, like Styx, Grizzy, and M Darg, started to incorporate the early UK drill style within their music, with songs like What Up and Salute gaining a lot of attention. However, it would be their main rivals, 6-7, who would begin to use new beats from producers like Carnes Hill. This new style strayed away from its Chicago roots, and thus a new genre would be created, this being UK drill. 6-7 would actually gain a lot of attention in the early days of UK drill, with songs like Let's Lurk and Live Corn, both being early songs that until this day have been considered legendary UK drill songs. The people rapping around this time all hailed from poorer parts of London and were rapping what they had experienced and what had become normal around them. Now, the police would begin to watch UK drill in the early years. However, at first, there was no problem as the genre was still new. However, in 2014, a young rapper hailing from the 6-7 set named Scribs would be arrested and handed an ASBO by police. This banned him from making and performing music. This lasted 2 years, and this would be the first instances of police censoring drill. However, this wouldn't stop Scribs, and following this, he would begin to rap under another alias. This being LD, he would also begin to rap with the iconic LD mask around this time. His first tune following the issue of his ASBO would be a song titled Live Corn, which blew up and currently sits on over 7 million views. This would be one of the first instances of police trying to censor drill.
I never do that. I never do that. That's why I be like watching this shit sometimes. These shits be definitely giving you some shit you ain't know. I didn't know my son got banned from rapping. Nigga said, fuck it, change my name and throw a mask on, nigga. Y'all can't stop nothing. Throw the mask on, change the name, nigga, let's go.
Censoring drill. However, this wouldn't stop Scribs, and following this, he would begin to rap under another alias. This being LD, he would also begin to rap with the iconic LD mask around this time. His first tune following the issue of his ASBO would be a song titled Live Corn, which blew up and currently sits on over 7 million views. This would be one of the first instances of police trying to censor drill. Over the next few years following the blow-up of UK drill, many rappers would begin to be censored or arrested, including prominent members from a West London gang named 1011.
Today, a judge banned 5 young drill artists from performing or uploading songs that incite violence.
In 2017, a group of rappers hailing from Ladbroke Grove within West London would begin to gain loads of attention on YouTube. These rappers included Horrid One, Digga D, and Savo. They would release songs like No Hook and Play for the Pagans, gaining a lot of attention. However, during 2017, Digga D and other 1011 members would be stopped whilst driving a car onto rival territory. Being nearby Shepherd's Bush, the police would search the car and would confiscate multiple knives, baseball bats, and masks. They would all be arrested on the scene, and during the court case, the 1011 members would argue that they were on their way to a music video shoot. However, 1011's actual lyrics would be used against them within court in order to prove that the members were looking to catch opposition members of nearby Group 12 Anti. The 1011 members would all be jailed and would also be issued with a court order that prevented them from making music without police permission. See, if one of these members wanted to upload a song, they would have to send the song to police and notify them within 24 hours of a new song being released. Additionally, the members had to give 48 hours notice of the date and location of any performance, as police had to be on standby. This was put in place as months prior to the court order. A member of a rival gang to 1011, named T-Wiz, would actually be stabbed to death outside of his home, and it would be following this that 1011 would heavily mock T-Wiz due to his involvement with rivals. The court order also banned the members from mentioning areas, names, and weapons within songs. It was very clear around this time that police were beginning to censor the genre, with police censoring these these rappers, stopping them from escaping the street life. Due to the popularization of drill around this time, police would begin to notice a trend, this being knife and gun violence following drill tracks being uploaded by gangs. For example, a gang would upload a diss track dissing their rivals, and following the upload, the rivals would attack the members who made the song. This then leads to the question, does drill worsen gang and knife violence in and around London? Since the explosion of UK drill, the knife crime statistics within London have actually soared, and in 2023 the statistics would actually soar by 20%. However, UK drill can't be the only thing to blame, as gangs within London have been a problem for decades before the music, and modern UK drill rappers are just rapping what they have experienced in their surroundings, as they are often groomed into this gang lifestyle, with it becoming normal for these rappers. However, over the next few years, police would intervene and actually stop young UK drill rappers from performing. In 2019, for the first time in history, a UK drill rapper would be arrested for performing their own song. It would be in 2018 that both rappers Skengdo and AM from the 410 Collective would release Attempted 1.0. This was a rude song. The members would diss all of their rivals. However, police would start to watch the pair, as they were gaining a lot of attention in the scene. At the end of 2018, Skengdo and AM would be handed a gang injunction by police. This prevented them from performing rap music that police believed incited violence. However, it would be in January 2019 that Skengdo and
Yeah, they ain't doing shit like this in New York. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never heard them do it. I ain't never heard them doing the like, I ain't never heard them doing no shit like this, like making it where maybe if you're on parole they might be like, hey, no gang shit and nothing like that, but I ain't never see them like the police. And yeah, I ain't never see that. What the fuck is going on? Bless me.
AM would be handed a suspended jail sentence after breaching the gang injunction, with the main culprit being the song Attempted 1.0, with police also stating they believed Skengdo and AM were associated with gangs. However, they had no evidence to support this claim. This was the first time in British legal history that someone was sentenced due to the performance of a song. On the 13th of January 2021, the gang injunction would end, with both rappers being allowed to make music without any censorship. Now, police wouldn't stop there, and they would actually begin to take down music videos released. This was basically unheard of around 2016 and 17, with videos even being published around this time titled 5 UK drill songs that were banned, with an early instance of this being a song from B-side titled Where They All Hiding, where the rappers in the song would actually travel onto their op block being Penge and record a music video. Police saw this as influencing the ongoing rivalry and would take down the video. Whilst this was rare at the time, this has actually become quite common, with police taking down hundreds of music videos each year. In July 2023, an article would be released by DJ Mag. This article showed statistics, stating recent statistics showed a 1,360% increase in UK drill music taken down by the police since 2020, being a 3-year time gap. In 2020, police requested the takedown of 125 UK drill music videos. In 2022, the police would request the takedown of 510 music videos, with YouTube taking down 97% of these videos. This then meant aspiring artists that were stuck in the streets would be impacted, because at the end of the day, how can we expect to stop gang crime when the youth involved don't see a way out? Around 2018 and 2019, certain words would begin to be censored within UK drill songs, with words that portrayed opposition members, opposition territory, and weapons being heavily censored. This is why we often hear small vocal glitches and sound effects to block out certain words. It would also be in recent years that UK drill rappers would begin to live stream themselves on apps like Instagram and TikTok, with instances of police harassing these rappers becoming very common in the live streams. It's clear no other genre has been targeted as much as UK drill, with Chicago drill and New York drill never being targeted, thus leading to Chicago and New York rappers blowing up and gaining mainstream success, with rappers like Lil Durk, D-Thang, and Chief Keef all blowing up and getting themselves out of the hood, which is something we don't see in the UK drill scene, as rappers invest all of their money into studio time and music videos just to have their music.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up. I just said that shit too. I never seen them do that, like, ever. Like, them niggas is like banning niggas, like niggas out here and saying whatever. They not banning that shit to like, you can't say this in the song and you can't say that. I never, unless a nigga on parole and a nigga parole officer is on you like, hey, no gang shit in your videos and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But I ain't never see like the police be like, yo, nah, we can't let this video go out because it's gang shit in there. Them niggas don't get no fun. They want that. They want to put it out so they can use it as evidence against you later. Yeah, put all them guns in the videos so we can lock their ass up for 30 years. Yeah, let them use all them guns in the video.
Niggas using guns and
then shooting niggas with the same guns. And they not taking that shit down.
Put it on video, niggas seeing the serial number, searching that shit up.
They're done.
censored or deleted due to the content of their song, often rapping about their personal experiences within the streets. Around the end of 2020, a police unit would be set up in order to target UK drill rappers and their music that would be deemed inciting violence. This police unit would mean that police had power to vet lyrics and videos before they are posted on platforms like Mixtape Madness and Press Play Media. And whilst a lot of people often critique the lyrics said within drill for its violent nature, you must remember that drill as a genre has been a raw genre for decades. An example of this would be Chicago around the 2010s, when it became normal for rappers to diss Tuka, who was a 15-year-old member of STL EBT that was killed by rival members. And whilst lyrics in the UK drill songs are often controversial, another thing to note is that these rappers are often pushed out by society and are at the very bottom of society. So how can future artists break out of the poverty cycle when police are constantly censoring and deleting music made by these artists? And realistically, banning drill then silences the voice that combats the government and streets, which is something that everyone has the right to do. And if drill is banned, the problem will still be present. A big reason we didn't see this much crime happening in the early 2010s is that no one was documenting it. However, today, it is very easy to reference incidents within the streets in UK drill songs. Now, in 2022, police officers would shoot dead a member of the 6-7 collective, named Chris Kaba, in Streatham Hill, London. After Chris Kaba would refuse to exit his vehicle, he would then be shot dead by a police officer. In September 2023, a 40-year-old police officer would be arrested and charged for the murder. The trial is expected to begin in October 2024. Rest in peace, Chris Kaba, who is often remembered by 6-7 members, as he was a very prominent member. Recently, a member of the collective One Side, named Chicks, would actually also be handed a censor on his music, meaning he had to send his songs and lyrics to police before releasing, as there were concerns his lyrics were inciting violence. Since then, multiple articles have come out covering his story. He would be quoted saying, "I didn't know how hard it is to get drill on the radio." This censor on Chinks would be following his song Secrets Not Safe, gaining loads of attention after it was released in 2022. And this isn't a problem only exclusive to London. A rapper from Birmingham named R45 would actually drop a song titled Southern Fried. However, this video would quickly be taken down by the West Midlands Police following its release. Within a day, the rapper would receive an email stating that he was a well-known person to the West Midlands Police and was known to be a gang member. This email also stated that the song would cause real-world violence between two gangs. The police would then reference comments posted on the music video for their information on the song. Now, in conclusion, I ask you, do you agree that UK drill leads to an increase in knife and gang crime? I believe everyone has a right to free speech, and banning or censoring UK drill is not helping the real situation here, being youths that are often forced into the lifestyle killing each other for ultimately no reason whatsoever. However, they believe they have to fight for a postcode that they don't own. I believe drill can help a lot of these youths stuck in the poverty cycle, and censoring the genre makes it hard for these youths to escape the streets. Who is the biggest gang in London? Is it these small groups of youths trying to make it out with drill? Or is it the police?
Definitely 12. Definitely.